I watched the first episode of Gachiakuta, and from what I glean after it, it's like real standard start to stuff. We've got the clean echelon side, we've got the in-between people that are considered dirty, their family member was a criminal, so they get kicked out of the nice clean area and now have to redeem themselves back into like clean society. If you mess up again, then you get chucked over the cliff into the pit where they throw all the trash. Our main dude is an orphan, he has an adopted father, real cute stuff, and then gets framed for his adopted father's death, which is crazy. But I was like, this is very much staged, right? Okay, we got the murderer right there. The cops were already there for whatever reason, and even the people in the background were like, why are they here, homie? Because they don't be coming down for nothing, and then all of a sudden the cops are there to frame him for the murder. Plus, I was like, okay, cool. The little friend, I was like, you switched up so quickly. I was like, that was boring, real quick. But I will say, I like this show because the background music is stylized to what the show looks like, and it looks great. It feels like they actually tailored the music for the show. If you know what I mean? I feel like back in the day we had, and it wasn't every last one, but there were more animes that had tailored music to the show. And if I heard it, I could be reminiscing about, oh yeah, that goes to this show. That BGM goes to Naruto. That one goes to Oran High School Host Club. That one's Soul Eaters. That one's Bleach. I feel like a lot of anime now don't have that as much anymore. It's like the opening, the ending, and then possibly there's a special composer that does a song for the show or the movie, and that's it. None of the BGM in the middle hits anymore. It's boring. It's just regular. Or if they're doing that, they're not making them different from each other that much. Like character songs. This song comes on, this character shows up, you know it's about to go down. I don't feel that anymore with other animes. But from the 3 background songs that I heard from this show, from the first episode, I was like, they're different from each other, they're distinct, but they sound amazing, and I'm ready for that. I've been itching for an anime that gives me that with the songs that they choose or they create for the show. I feel like only at this moment, this season, Panty and Stocking is doing that because it's Panty and Stocking, it's from that era, so it makes sense. But I want more animes to do this, and I'm happy this one is doing this. We go to episode 2, and the creatures that are made out of garbage are giving me Howl's Moving Castle if it was sentient, and the opening is reminding me of Death Note. One of the endings, I think like ending 2, oh my god, it reminds me of that so much in a good way. But why is our main dude talking when the other dude that's been here is telling you to shut up? Shut up! Now did old boy have to put him with human traffickers? I don't believe so, but ripping off somebody's skin to the bone for their fingers and eating it is crazy. That is gore, and you let me watch that. That's crazy. Especially for other animes, they'll censor everything else, but this is fine. This is okay. All right. I'm not saying I mind it. I implore it at this point. If you're gonna animate it, at least let me watch it without a freaking shadow bar in front of my face, or maybe the one I have is not censored, which is fine by me. So we learned a little bit more about how this world works. So the ground, which I'm going to lovingly call Earth at this point because it makes more sense in my brain, is like actual land, and there's like a sky world driving around dumping trash everywhere, and that's where our main boy was from originally. So all the people on the ground despise the people from the air, which makes sense, but they don't understand, because of course there's no communication, that the people that are getting dumped aren't people that get to live the hoity-toity life. They're really not that far away from you, like a literal degree. The only difference would be like mindset, like our little friend that switched up on us so quickly, like, ooh, dirty, filthy, this, that, and the third. You're dirty 52, bro. We're the pot calling the kettle black.